Here was the President of the United States last night announcing we are marshaling the full force of the American government.
Today, the World Health Organization officially announced that this is a global pandemic. We have been in frequent contact with our allies, and we are marshaling the full power of the federal government and the private sector to protect the American people. This is the most aggressive and comprehensive effort to confront a foreign virus in modern history.
And Trump is taking other measures as well to help people who are going to be hurt financially, is cut number 9.
I am instructing the Small Business Administration to exercise available authority to provide capital and liquidity to firms affected by the coronavirus. Effective immediately, the SBA will begin providing economic loans in affected states and territories. These low-interest loans will help small businesses overcome temporary economic disruptions caused by the virus. To this end, I am asking Congress to increase funding for this program by an additional $50 billion.
I also can't wait until the left somehow twists Trump banning travel from Europe to be racism. You know, because that's what they're always saying. It's like he only wants to keep people out who look different from us, you know, who are from Africa or the Middle East. Like, well, what about Europe? Why are you going to do that? He's going to say he's racist against the Italians or something.
Trump mentioned that it was a foreign virus, and he called it a Chinese flu. And of course, this is the new thing. The press has used that term a number of times. It's always the way they describe diseases, Ebola, the German measles. They describe diseases as where they come from. The Spanish flu, they've had the Spanish flu. So this they call the Chinese flu or the Wuhan flu. I'm calling it the Wu flu because it's just shorter.
He announced that we're suspending all travel from Europe to the United States. There's one problem with that. We are not, in fact, suspending all travel from Europe to the United States. You can still get in if you are coming in from the UK. Also, it turns out that if you're an American citizen overseas, if you're a soldier overseas, you can come home. He didn't make that clear. So a lot of people overseas were rushing to buy plane tickets, hoping to sneak in under the deadline.
I'm not trying to run interference for Trump. I understand that he made mistakes. I think they got off the block a little slowly on this because the Chinese were telling them lies. They didn't really realize how serious it is. But the reason they're going after Trump so badly is because Trump has been right about so much that is coming to fruition in this virus. He has been right about borders. He has been right about uncontrolled immigration. He has been right about globalization. All of these things he was right about. And so the fact that he has said things, absolutely, has he said things he shouldn't have said? Yes, but his overall program, his America First program, has been right and is basically going to help us this time, probably, and certainly the next time something like this comes along, if he's allowed to go forward with it.
Of course, Trump is being attacked by the Democrats for this, yada, yada. I'm not really interested in getting into the politics of it. The Democrats are trying to make this they were complaining Trump's not doing enough, and now they're complaining that he's doing too much. It's too draconian and strict to restrict travel from Europe. They're obviously wrong about that, but I don't want to make that the focus. I think that's a mistake to make that the focus, to try to use the coronavirus. Let's talk about how the Democrats are wrong about the coronavirus. I mean, they are wrong, but a lot of other people are wrong too, and that's not really the point. That's not what's going to keep us safe, and that's not the most important thing to us and our families, I don't think, in this.
The virus will not have a chance against us. No nation is more prepared or more resilient than the United States. We have the best economy, the most advanced health care, and the most talented doctors, scientists, and researchers anywhere in the world. We are all in this together. We must put politics aside, stop the partisanship, and unify together as one nation and one family. As history has proven time and time again, Americans always rise to the challenge and overcome adversity. Our future remains brighter than anyone can imagine. Acting with compassion and love, we will heal the sick, care for those in need, help our fellow citizens, and emerge from this challenge stronger and more unified than ever before. God bless you, and God bless America. Thank you.